Hello everybody, welcome to AFC. Amakhosi fan channel. This is your boy Sanele Mjoli. So today I'm going to be talking about Kaizer Chiefs on the hunt for a new CDM. It's a good sign. It's really a good sign that you are looking for a CDM. That means that we have identified the fact that you have a problem, because we haven't had a cover or a CDM for that matter since Njablo Blom has left. Even prior him, we had Katande, prior Katande, we had your Ngoma, and but of late we haven't had like a solid CDM. We had the CDM of Katande, like I said, but there was no cover for him, and then Bloom took over and there was no cover for him, and yeah, it's been a disaster in that position because we haven't had someone to cover the back line. Hence we've been leaking so many goals. We need someone who's experienced. We need someone who is quick to learn as well, someone who would share the workload with another person, a proper CM, a proper number 8 as well. So we need someone who's intelligent in terms of playing that position of CM as well, someone who will be able to help the CDM, someone who will be able to share the workload. So we need someone who's going to help the CDM to share the workload. Your Sithebe seems to have an engine more than anyone in the current team at the moment. I'm not counting Castillo yet because we haven't seen him playing in the PSL. But for me, with the video that I watched, few videos that I watched on him, of him on YouTube, he seems to be the guy who play SCM way better than the current guys. But we're here to see. Anyway, the Kaizer Chiefs is on the hunt for CDM. We want to be eyeing Fabrice Ngoma, a guy from DRC Congo. We were once linked with him and currently he's available because he's a free agent. But yeah, his salary demands are too high for Kaizer Chiefs apparently, because there's a rumor that we are currently on talks with him, but the stumbling block is the salary. So we are not agreeing on anything at the moment. So he wants 325, between 325,000 a month to 360,000 a month. So we haven't touched on the signing on fee as well. We don't know how much would that be for Kaizer Chiefs. But here's the thing that I want you to think about at the moment. He wants that money, that amount, and it's not gonna be, and we're not gonna be paying a transfer fee for him, meaning what? That we might as well give in to his demands, give him 325, but Chiefs are saying that no, we're gonna give you the sign-on fee and then give you this 325, 260. It doesn't make sense at the moment. But here we are negotiating, guys. We're not gonna, Chiefs needs to think about this, that you're not gonna be paying a transfer fee for him. So meaning what? 325, might as well give in, guys. 325 seems to be fair for me. But anyway, it's up to the management to make a decision if they really want this guy, because we are rumored to be linked with him prior. We are linked with him, this guy, prior, and then now he's available on free agent. The guy is 29 years old, is a free agent, like I said, and then he wants 325 to 360K a month. I mean, your Dolly are earning like 1 million plus. Your Kama Billiard was earning 800 plus, and this guy says that I want 325 at least. Guys, come on, let's just be fair, because I don't know the guy, I haven't seen much of him for that matter. But for him to watch such an amount, 325 to 360, and he's not gonna be, we're not gonna be paying for any club, we're not gonna be paying any club to sign him. Let's think about it. And then we are rumored as well, like we all know that we want Mthethwa. So if we were to sign a CDM, let's say we're given an opportunity to sign one between Mthethwa, Ngoma, and this other guy by the name of Bunye. Bunye is a Zimbabwean international as well. He's a Zimbabwean international, Kundai Ngune, but he has the plus with him. He's 25 years, and he has played overseas. He has played in England and has played in Ireland. He's 25, and this is the same player that Orlando Pirates is rumored to want him. So apparently, let me just speak about Mthethwa and then I'll come to Bunye. Mthethwa is 29 years old this year. He's turning 25. This is turning 29 this year. He has the PSL experience and he's a disciplined player. I was looking at the number of red cards and yellow cards that he accumulated last season. Last season, he only had 4 yellow cards without a red card. and he played plus or minus 29 games, if I'm not mistaken. This guy has experience in terms of PSL. He knows the PSL. He knows the guys that he could be playing with, and he wants to play for the club. I mean, even if this guy, he can say, okay, I want 200,000. We can give to this guy and we'll be happy with that. I don't know how much he's earning at Stellenbosch. Could be lower than that. But say this guy says, no, I want 200,000, and he has the experience and is a disciplined player. I mean, guys, let's think about it. Let's think about it. He has the experience. Age is on his side. He's peaking. He's at the peak of his age, 29, and then you give him like 3 years contract. That means that he can finish on 32, and then you can negotiate, provided that he is still in good health in terms of injuries. 29, guys, and his PSL proven and his experience. Think about it. They say to you, sign Ngoma, who has never played in PSL, or sign Mthethwa. I'll go for Mthethwa more than I'll go for Ngoma, because of the experience that he has on the PSL, and he loves the club and wants to come to the club. And we know that his contract is coming to an end next year, because he only has 1 year left on his contract, and that means that he can sign a pre-contract in January. So Stellenbosch wants to sell him as well. So as they want to sell him because they are fearing that they might lose him for free, I would say we should sign this guy. So as for me, I can say that we need two CDMs. We need 2 CDMs. Say that one of the guys that we sign, or either of the guys that you sign, gets injured. You need another guy to come in, to step in and play the same position and create competition, because in the past, guys, we haven't had competition when it comes to CDM. Your William Katsanda will play and will collect yellow cards, be suspended, and your red cards will not be anyone who covered that position. And then Blom came in and then he played, and there was no one he was competing with. And then now, currently, we are playing with number 8, and no one is able to play that position as your CDM, proper CDM player will play. So we need 2 CDMs as far as I'm concerned. We need 2 CDMs. We need some who creates competition, and we need someone who be able to shield that defense, so we stop leaking goals like we did last season. We're leaking goals, we're not scoring. So Bunye apparently is wanted by Pirates now. I'm told that Bunye is a player that was suggested by a former Kaizer Chiefs player. By the look of things, I'm assuming, I'm not sure, it could be Ngoma, who would be the right player, a legend of the club, to tell us, to recommend a player of his own country. I mean, the guy is 25 years and he played in Europe. He has the experience to play overseas, but he has never played in Africa. Guys, let's think about it, guys. His young age is on his side. Probably sign an old player like Mthethwa or Ngoma, and then sign this guy, Bunye, to be understudy of either of these 2 guys. Because the age is still on his side, but he also has the experience. Someone who'll be able to say, okay, you know what? I'm tired of learning from this guy. Let me take it upon myself and take the starting berth ahead of these guys, because I've proven myself overseas. Now I'm coming to play at home in Africa. Then let me take the starting lineup. So we want competition, guys. A team without depth is a team that is just searching for any other point or any other position that they can get, because there's no depth, there's no competition. If there's no depth, there's no competition. So in our team currently, we are lacking depth. That's why your Orlando Pirates, that's why your Sundowns could be able to play so many games, go to Africa, still play so many games. And if someone is underperforming, and then there will come another guy who's waiting on the stands for their chance to come and take the starting lineup or the position of the guy who was playing last week or underperformed. In our team, we always knew Dolu will play, Kama will play, this guy will play, these guys will play, because while we're lacking depth. Look at your Manchester City, for example. Those guys, they have squad depth, guys. They can put your De Bruyne on the bench and put your Gundogan on the bench and play your Foden, play your Marles, or leave out Marles and play your Grealish, leave out Grealish and play younger guys because they have squad depth. They will leave out your Haaland and put this guy from Argentina, Alves, because they have squad depth. Look at Mamelodi Sundowns. Shaluli was injured for most part of the season, and they had this other guy, they call him Cash Time, this young boy, and he performed. But Kaizer Chiefs, one player is out, there's no one to replace him, and he comes back, he's taking on the position again. Because why? There's no competition. So, tell me what you think, guys. Should you sign one CDM? And who is that CDM for you? Should you sign two? And who are those two guys that you should sign? Should we go for those that you know, or for a person that you know in Mthethwa, and then go for one in Africa, Ngoma or Bunye? Tell me what you think, guys. But we need two CDMs as far as I'm concerned. When I'm looking at your Manchester United, when Casemiro is injured or he's red carded or suspended for a game, and then they will go back to play your McTominay and Fred to cover one guy, they need two guys. Because Casemiro knows his job. It should be like, I'm replacing Ngoma with Bunye or Mthethwa. And not that you need two players to cover one position. Because you don't have like-for-like players. Guys, that's what we need going forward. We need like-for-like players for us to create competition, for us to compete with your Mamelodi Sundowns, for us to compete in the PSL and win titles. We need like-for-like, and we need to have a squad depth. We need a squad depth, guys. We need a squad depth, guys. We need to compete, guys, with these teams for us to say, no, I'm going to compete, or we're going to compete in Africa. We need to start competing locally. We need to win a trophy or two because we have competition and we're playing nice football. And that is what will bring us fans back to the stadium. Nice football with competition. Guys, tell me what are your thoughts? A CDM or two CDMs, and who are they for you? Thank you. Ngiyabonga.